And welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool have beaten Middlesbrough by 3-0. Yes, it is right. Liverpool are boss again. Liverpool are boss again. We're back, baby. Okay, I'm getting a little bit overexcited, but you know what? Why not? Liverpool have beaten a team by 3-0. We kept the clean sheet. Check. Thank you very much. We scored 3 goals, and Adam Lallana is the most delicious human being on the planet. I just eat him all up. Liverpool was sound tonight, weren't they? I mean, from the goalkeeper all the way through to Divock Origi, who, by the way, has now got 5 goals in 5 and is chasing down Jamie Vardy's record. Oh, yes. Only 6 to go. Come on, my son. Just brilliant. I mean, you know, we spoke about it in the build-up to this show about Liverpool being a little bit too rigid and stuff, and thought the fluidity was back. I thought we saw a little bit of it against West Ham, but not enough. The amount of times Mane was popping up on the left-hand side was great to see tonight. Again, for me, a tinge of disappointment would be Roberto Firmino's overall contribution to the game. But I think, you know, those individual highlight reels that he just seems to pick up every single game, like just rinsing players for fun sometimes, were top-notch to watch, as always. Special mention, of course, to Simon Mignolet, who stepped back into it. And I think that, you know, that's a really difficult job for Simon Mignolet to come in and do tonight. And not only that, he's made one top draw save in his near post that he probably wasn't expecting to have to make, and that's a great strong fist to it with his left hand side. And the couple of catches and claims and punches that he did during the game as well really filled me with confidence. And it's not the Simon Mignolet that we've seen last season, but it certainly is the Simon Mignolet that we saw earlier on this season. And, you know, I'm very vocal in my support for Karius because he's a young keeper with a high ceiling, I believe. But you can't argue with performances like that from Simon Mignolet, can you? Because, you know, he's just there, for me, put that argument to bed for a week. And it looks like now, after that, I think he deserves to start the derby. And people say in the comments, look, you change your tune all the time. That's what being a football fan is. You know, I'm not saying that I don't trust Karius anymore. What I'm saying is, looking at that performance tonight, Simon Mignolet did pretty well. And I'm pleased because ultimately, we've all got the same goal here. You know, we might all have different opinions on players and formations and how Liverpool go about doing the business. But at the end of the day, every single one of us Liverpool fans just wants Liverpool to win. And how can you argue with a performance like that from Simon Mignolet? Going through the centre-backs, you know, Lovren moving over to the right-hand side, thought he performed well on that right-hand side, had question marks over him in that as well before. Dealt with the threat in the Grado really well, what little threat there was. Klavan just looked cool, calm, collected, and he just likes skinning one player a game, doesn't he? Last weekend it was Dimitri Payet. Today, I can't remember who it was, if I'm perfectly honest, but he did it, and that's the most important thing. And the midfield looked really good today, and Wijnaldum was getting into good positions once again. You know, not quite falling for him in the area. It's not quite working for him. We had so many times where we got into that area and we were screaming for Liverpool to have a shot, weren't we? And it just didn't seem to work out like that. And I think it was Tom who made the great point on the live stream, actually, that he said, look, they're probably there and the shot's probably not on. You know, they wouldn't, if they're inside the penalty area 10, 12 yards inside, you know, from goal and the shot's on, I'm pretty sure they'd take the shot. And I agree with that. I think it's a great point. I don't think they're going out of their way to score the perfect goal, which, by the way, they very, very nearly did. I mean, there was 4 one-touch passes before that greedy Wijnaldum bloke took 2, and then 7 one-touch passes before the final goal. What a goal that was. Just outstanding football, and shows what can be done with this side, even without the likes of Phil Coutinho, even with Roberto Firmino playing on the left-hand side and not playing up to to the level that we know that he can perform at. We can still go through and do stuff like that in games. You just wish that this Liverpool side would do that more often, because when we do play one-touch football, I know it's very, very difficult to play like that, but when we do play like that, you can't stop us. That was scintillating to watch, and we were just there, go on, and then, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. And I've gone this far without talking about him properly, but Adam Lallana, genuinely the most influential player on that pitch tonight, once again, and I am now starting to wonder whether it's him or Phil Coutinho that is the most influential footballer at Liverpool Football Club, because not only does this midfield role just suit him so well, but he's doing so much more in terms of going forwards with the ball and linking that play, and not just linking the play, finishing it as well. I think, is it 5 goals and 5 assists now he's got, or is it 6 goals and 5 assists? I can't quite remember. Probably should have checked that before, but, you know, that's a great, and I'll say it again, great return for a centre midfielder. That's what he is ultimately, isn't it? And, you know, I think maybe that's why Liverpool fans have been clamouring for Phil Coutinho to come in and play centre midfield, because if you can get that type of return out of both your centre midfielders, maybe we can free extra goals. I don't know. I like the way that we're playing at the minute. I love the fact that we've managed to score 3 goals without Phil Coutinho in this side. Says to me that Adam Lallana's got these boys found. Jordan Henderson's playing well. Divock Origi, again, just knows where the goal is, doesn't he? And that was probably one of his best performances, all-round performances anyway. If you've enjoyed that game, give the video a thumbs up. If you like the Redmen TV, do subscribe to us on YouTube and do check out the redmentv.com. We talk about it all the time. But honestly, without those paid subscribers who pay £2 a month to us, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. So thank you if you do, and you are a Redmen TV member and you do pay the £2 a month. Thank you for letting us do this for everybody else, because it truly is the best job in the world. And that's pretty much how I should have ended it. But I've carried on talking, and it's got a little bit awkward. So we've got a brand new range of merchandise available as modelled by Mr. Paul Machin. We've got the Dreams and Songs signature collection as well. Go and check out the new site, do it now, and help support the show.